All right, welcome for our Wednesday night wind down where we are balancing all of our chakras tonight in service to deeply resting as well as bringing rebalance. And this is going to be a practice that I hope you'll be able to do over and over whenever you feel a need for a boost in your body, your mind, and your spirit. So tonight you will need a mat. You will also need a blanket, possibly a bolster, and we're going to start on our hands and knees. So, meeting me on the mat in tabletop, we're going to just move our spine a little bit, nice and relaxed, waving it back and forth, shifting through your hips like you're wagging a tail. Okay, but nice and slow. Good. Great job. Then bring yourself back to center and we're going to do our cat-cow, inhaling up, exhaling, arching. Good. Now keep going with that, but as you continue to inhale and exhale, as you're arching and then opening into your cow, I want you to really focus on your breathing. So see about inhaling and drawing that energy, that prana, that life force all the way in, deep into the muscles. And then as you exhale, releasing any tension, letting anything fall away. Imagine that every single exhalation, you're just allowed to expand and release and let things just be recycled. So just a couple more cat-cows. Take them nice and slow, allowing the breath to lead you. Good, and we're just gonna stretch our legs before we start laying down. So I'm gonna have you bring your left leg forward. We're gonna come into a nice long lunge. If it's too much on your back knee, you can flip your mat or you can take one of your blankets and place it under your knee. And have you open up through the chest, so roll those shoulders back and breathe. As you continue to breathe, again, the same idea of filling your body up, feeling an expansive opening all the way to the bones. And then with every exhalation, releasing and letting anything fall away. Good job. Slowly, slowly shift your hips back. And you're going to bring that left foot back, draw the right foot forward. Good. Just want to open up through the scissoring motion. Stretch through the quads, stretch through the hamstrings. Roll those shoulders back. Breathe. And slowly shift your hips back. I'm going to have you come onto your knees. Okay. I'm just going to rub our thighs. Open up through the chest. Good. And just feel that stretch through the thighs. If it's too much sitting right on your knees, you can always bring a blanket underneath your sit bones to give you a little bit of a rise up. All right. And then I'm going to have you lay down on your backs. So I will eventually be sitting up again, but I want you to lay down. Now you have your choice. You can put a bolster under your knees, or you can lay flat. You can have a blanket over your entire body. Make sure you're cozy. You can have an extra blanket on your belly, and then you can even put an eye pillow over your eyes or on your forehead. Then the last thing I'd like you to do is lift up the chest, pressing your elbows into the floor, draw the shoulder blades down, bring the hands near either side of the body, and relax. Once you get here, I just want you to continue to breathe and explore using that idea of expanding throughout the body And allowing anything that you exhale to be released, to let it go. As though there's nothing else you need to do right now. Your body is supported by your breath. If there's anything you need to do to create a sense of deeper relaxation in your room that you're in, you want to turn down the lights. Just allow yourself to be as distraction-free as possible. Just anything else, adding more blankets, putting your maybe socks on, just allowing yourself to get really comfortable. Now imagine that as you are laying here on the floor, that you are gently melting into the floor. And as you gently melt into the floor, feel a sense behind the closed eyes that the mind is starting to calm. Perhaps sensing with the eyes closed, this idea of the mind calm, just perhaps sensing that there is a smoothing out taking place. Maybe seeing a blanket being stretched out, soft and stretched and relaxed. Taking a moment to notice your face, relaxing your cheeks, the jaw, your eyelids, your eyes behind the lids, even the ears. Feeling the tongue widen, the teeth slightly part. Relaxing the shoulders. Even feeling the front of the throat relaxing, the back of the neck, all the way down the arms through the fingertips. And so there's a big yawn slowly making its way down the body from the crown of the head, down through the face, through the neck and shoulders, down into the chest and the upper back, down through the navel and the middle back, through the side body, into both hips, the pelvis, the low back, into your glutes, your thighs, your hamstrings, your calves, your shins, into your feet, each toe, in between each toe. Focus on your breathing. Inhaling slowly and deeply through the nose. Now on that next inhale, when you reach your capacity on the inhale, just pause before exhaling and let that pause build. Then gently, slowly, as you're able, exhaling through the mouth slowly and completely. Inhaling through the nose till you hit capacity, letting that pause build gently. And then exhaling slowly through the mouth, letting the whole body relax further. Imagine again that you are continuing to melt into the floor, feeling the floor support you. A few more times, breathing just this way. Now you're going to bring your attention and awareness to the chakras. You're going to start with the seventh chakra, the crown of the head. Visualize a white iridescent light at the crown of the head, and that is opening. Continuing to breathe gently. Doing your best to visualize the crown of the head opening into this beautiful iridescent white light. Watch this pure white light enter your crown chakra and slowly spiral down through the spine. The white light opens your third eye, point between the eyebrows, maybe seeing a bright purple opening as this white light collides to open and expand the point between the eyebrows. Drawing this white light down to the throat chakra, seeing a blue expanse as the white light opens the throat chakra. Drawing that white light down as you continue to breathe. So moving from the crown, through the third eye, to the throat, and now to the heart chakra. As that white light pierces the heart chakra to open it to balance, seeing an emerald green light shining in all directions. Feeling the spine full of this white light energy. Continuing to make your way down the body into the navel center, the white light igniting the fire center, seeing a yellow, brilliant yellow light that collides with the white light and it expands in all directions. Continuing to see this white light make its way down from the crown of the head, past the point between the eyebrows, down through the throat, the heart, the navel, now into the pelvis and the spine, right behind the pelvis. Seeing a brilliant orange light expanding in all directions. That white light drawing all the way down to the root, expanding a red light, the connection to your root chakra. As you feel that brilliant white light making its way all the way down the spine, and almost see the light breathing, expanding, more brilliant on the inhale. And with every exhalation, a concentration of the light within the spine. Have the sense that each of these chakras are being cleansed of any blockages, are being balanced. The energy is building. Remove any obstacles out of your way, allowing you to see clearly, think clearly, allowing to speak authentically, to trust your voice, allowing you to love, care, and hold compassion, feeling into a deep connection to your will and your commitments, your determination, and to your creativity, your receptivity, all the way into feeling safe, grounded, protected. All of these areas and all of these energies aligning. Continuing to breathe, drawing that white light down from the crown of the head, down the spine. With every exhalation, releasing any tension. Imagining that you can actually see and feel a release of any blockages, negativity, tension with every exhale. Now bring your attention and awareness to the root chakra. This Muladhara chakra, this root chakra. Imagine that this white light is now coiling at the bottom, at the root, into what looks like a snake, just coiling up. As it coils up, this white light energy pulsing, increasing, it's activating. This coiled snake represents your DNA. As you continue to breathe, draw that energy all the way back up the spine, feeling it alight behind the sacral chakra, the navel chakra, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye point, all the way back up. Imagine that you are connected to higher levels of consciousness as this coiled energy sneaks its way back up slowly, powerfully up the spine. Connecting again to these points throughout the body, feeling that white light energy moving down from the crown of the head through the third eye point, seeing a wheel of light circling, bringing that same awareness down to the point at the throat, seeing a circle and a wheel of light turning at the throat, just energy moving, expanding, building, connecting to the heart center, feeling into unconditional love and compassion, seeing that wheel of light turning, expanding, building, drawing that awareness into the navel, the wheel of light turning, expanding, building, down into the navel, expanding, building, activating, down into the pelvic area. See that wheel of light turning, expanding, and building. And then again at the root chakra. See it moving, circling that wheel, building, expanding. Now, as you see these chakras alight, rebalanced, feel as though every level of the body is feeling deep sense of healing to the cellular level, to the energetic level, the skin, the fascia, the muscles, the bones, as though you can feel it palpably buzzing through you. So you can feel into the humming of this energy moving through the body. Feel and sense it's making its way to any areas that need support, maybe the knees, maybe the hips, the joints. Maybe there's a particular muscle that could use some support. Maybe the lungs, maybe even the eyes could be refreshed. Just feel and imagine that as you connect to this pulsing energy, that there is deep healing, realigning and balancing just by your simple awareness, just by your connecting. When you are ready, start to deepen your breath in your bellies, bringing a gentle awareness to the fingers and toes. Return your consciousness to the physical body. And as you begin to breathe, feel a flame at the navel center starting to grow, a heat at the belly. Continuing to focus your breath at the belly and starting to see the flame expand and move up the torso, through the arms, all the way to the crown of the head, as well as down the legs through the feet. Feeling that heat you up, bring you back to your body. But at the same time, knowing that you can simply come back to this practice to balance your energy. When you are ready, please listen. You can roll over to your right if you want to go to bed, if you want to be more relaxed, take it easy, go about a closing down of the day, or roll over to your left if you did this practice in the morning and you want more energy. You want to use all this exciting rebalance energy to tackle the day ahead. Then slowly, gently push yourself up to a comfortable seat with your eyes either closed or downcast. Gently tuck your chin, bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly, and just thank yourself for making time for you, making time for this bit of movement and aligning and rebalancing of the chakras. And finally, before you come away and out of this practice, just send a little prayer towards a desire that you have. And then when you're ready, blinking your eyes open, coming back. I highly recommend checking in with yourself about how you are feeling from the beginning to now, so that you can see a change occur with this practice. This practice is very powerful. This practice will help you create more stability in your day-to-day. This practice will create more healing. And it really is a wonderful tool that you can use every single day to create a life that you want and to create more energy. If you have any questions about this practice and how powerful it can be, about how more ways you can use it or what you notice, please again, put your comments below. I'm always curious about how you enjoy these practices. Again, it is a small practice, but it is mighty. So my hope is that you will use this repeatedly in your day-to-day to help move through any challenges, any obstacles, and any transitions that you're going through. Thank you so much